Hey folks, welcome to episode 64 of this Let's Play series of Shadow Empire. We're on round 118. Okay, so in the last episode, we declared war on Montafel, seeing an opportunity to perhaps take some more territory. The Ninth, who were in position from fighting off against some of the alien natives, are in a position to be able to see what's happening now. And we've actually got some spies into Montafel too. Now, they don't have a lot. They don't have a lot. This looks like, I saw it and I was like, oh, they got a lot of tanks, and then I'm like, no, this is not a lot. They have got it. Look, they've got an armor regiment there, which is a lot of tanks, right? But look at the narrow combat width. I think that they have got a lot of troops in this area, like concentrated into a couple of well, this is a I forget the organization name for a corps. That's right. So this is a light infantry corps, and they've got a real mix of troops in here. So they're by no means all lasers with heavy combat armor. They've got all sorts of stuff. So I don't think that this is. We can't go in with what we've got, but we can form a line and see what happens. And these tanks aren't really that great. They've got some very, very experienced troops in them, so that's something to be watchful of, to be wary of. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hold this line here, and partly because there's an escarpment here, which is quite difficult to fight over. You'll see that there's, where is it? Oh, where did you see that? Yeah, there's an escarpment to the northeast and to the southwest of this one, I guess. So that will be difficult to take if we put someone here. I think if we then just try and hold this line here, and then I get some more troops up, and we've actually got an infantry corps with some decent troops here, and then once we've got those in place, we can actually start making moves into taking some territory. But we are going to need something mobile, which means tanks. I think an armoured brigade would do it, and I'd probably take a medium armoured brigade with tanks that can destroy these light tank regiments that they've got. So yeah, just a normal armoured brigade would do it. I don't think that we're going to need a whole lot. And then that should be enough for us to take a zone, and then I'll gradually filter more troops in. There'll be more that will be coming over from our war over in Gigwa, which is wrapping up now, I'd say. I'm hoping that I can take this in a few turns, although looks like they've really thrown what they've got in around Maltree here. It will also take me a little bit of time just to kind of, well, I'm going to have to push down this way, right? I'm going to need a couple of I'm going to have to have a couple of brigades, because look, this is all like non-aligned forces area. So just within the limits of my logistics, I'm going to try and take and hold as much of this stuff as I can. So but I am going to try to rapidly redeploy most of these troops, and leave, well, I'm going to need to leave a fair amount guarding on this side. I think some of the smaller brigades, I'm going to up some of the brigade size formations I've got. I'm actually going to upgrade them now to corps, so that we've got, we're using some more of these troops that we've got. Okay, let's have a look at what happened with the history. Yeah, so this is Tarador. Yeah, Tarador pushed down, look. I'm not pleased they did that. Hopefully, yeah, they pushed it back. Okay, so Gigwa actually took that territory back, but without attacking me, interestingly. So there's a little bit of pressure here from Tarador for me to actually take this zone. Lots and lots of reorganization going on here by the AI. Okay, and this was Montafel. Montafel reacting to our invasion. We're not going to be able to hold on to the territory we took there, I don't think. Especially if they bring in tanks. I'm going to have to fall back. And then, you know, fall back to some defensive positions, I think. And then just get some more troops up so that we can actually invade. But the pressure of having... They're going to have to defend in multiple places now. And I think that's going to cause Montafel to fall. So, who is this? Is this Robisphere have moved in? That's annoying if it is. No, it's non-aligned forces. Okay, we can deal with that. Supply's still looking good. Our supply lines are just about getting down this far. So yeah, not looking bad there. It was just on this western side of the map where we have actually started this invasion. Our troops aren't very well prepared for it. We're a little bit low on. It's the laser. You know, they're not getting all the energy that they need. We're starting to get it now. It's starting to get to them, but it's just, I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm not sure how the rules work there, whether they've got to manufacture the energy or why. I don't know why it is that the energy is not getting to them. It's just, it's a bit confusing to me, that is. I'm not sure if... I'm not really sure how you'd look at this. So I guess if we go to supply... Yeah, they're requesting 19 energy and they only receive 38. I don't know if it's just that we've not got enough, but we've got plenty in the stockpile in the SHQ, so I'm not really sure what's happening there. Yeah, the item present for delivery to unit 602, sent to unit 602. Maybe I need to build some more power plants, I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'll figure that out anyway. Okay, let's have a look at the vidcom. Yeah, we're losing some oil. We're still in this time of culture, halfway through. We discovered high-speed rail. This is another thing I've never had before. I've never bothered with it. We've operationalized heavy armor corps. And then we've got heavy armor infantry army discovered. And then we've got some more stratagem cards. Okay. Now, I think I might have overdone it with the political points. And I need to probably readjust this to put some more funding back into some of my other councils, actually, because I think I overdid it there. Like 90's a lot. We don't need that many. Let's have a look at the decisions. Lionway wants total power over estate. Yeah, I'm going to say no here. Yes, sir. Demand that government profile reaches at least 66. Well, we're at 61. That's going to be at the expense of enforcement. Enforcement might be useful, but I think I'll go for it. I'm just going to say yes, just to keep them happy. I should be able to manage that. Set salaries for your leaders. I mean, I don't really see relation point issue at the moment. They seem mostly happy. There's a couple of people that aren't so happy. Perry Alliman is not doing too good. Not sure why. Let's have a look. Salary effect on leader +5. I mean, we are making enough money that I can pay them more. I just don't... There's no point in paying them more than you need to. So I think I'm just going to leave that mostly okay, mostly as it is. Soldier salary seems to be about right. I mean, we're looking at their morale. I don't know what the... I mean, 77 there. I'm just taking a bit of a snapshot of the overall morale here. So I don't know how indicative this will be of all of our troops. 75... 67. It's kind of lower than I was expecting. Like, look, these guys are high, look. So these are like 93. Yeah, we've got base morale is 79. These guys are quite high. Yeah, it's probably because they're winning battles. But their morale's pretty high, and it'll also be... They'll be modified as well by the OHQs that they're attached to. I think we don't really need to spend too much extra money. But yeah, look, the morale's good. It's not really a problem. Might just be worth having a look at what it's like over in the... But let's get to the first SHQ. What are these guys like? 96. Yeah, I mean, morale's fine. I think we can just leave this as it is. I don't really need to pay them anymore. I might put the secretary up just because he's probably... Copy that. Yeah, I'll just keep him a little bit happier. Operationalization target. I don't know. Or what am I likely to need? Armoured Assault Army. Armoured Infantry. Most of these I'm not going to bother with. Mechanized Heavy Siege Infantry might be cool. Destroyer Army. I'm not going to use that, I don't think. I think Tank Destroyers I'm going to use in a fairly limited fashion. Mind you, that is quite cheap. Yeah, I'll get that out just because it comes out, and you know, I guess it's possible that I might want to use lots of Tank Destroyers. Demagogue in Gigwa. Find the Demagogue and arrest him. This is quite a hard role. It's an investigation role. Convince the population he's a fraud. That's a difficult one as well. That's going to be easier. Going to annoy everyone. I think I'll just ignore it. Minor worker strikes in Kenai Lagoon. Let's give them some into the demands. Same in artificial biped. A major worker strike in Ench. Let's have a look at this one. It's usually indicative of something going on, of a problem, so let's go to Ench. What's the problem? Well, they're being paid okay. It might be they need to increase the size of the city now. It's only a village. Let's just give in to the demands there. Erg Flats, just leave that one for now. And the governor of Maysville, so this is the one we just took. Let's just scroll all the way over to the other side of the world. There we go. Maysville. Okay. Big town. About 50,000 people there. Let's give them an investment budget. Let's get the workers working for a salary. Allow emergency food. Just keep it like that for the time being. Make sure that's all stayed.
Yes, sir.
I might actually go through and just incorporate some of the zones that are unincorporated now, if it's a good time to do it. Bertillo demands release of spy. They're going to give us 7 political points. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need the political points. One of our spies in Vertillo has obtained documents that reveals the president is involved in treason. Vertillo. Let's just keep the... Actually, I wonder if we can switch them over. Where is Vertillo? They've currently got corporatists in power, or Commercial Citizens League. Oh no, they're real politicus. Okay, so they are the ones we want in power. We've got a trade deal with them. I don't think we're actually doing any trade with them though at the moment. Like I think our trade's pretty much dead. Yeah, no public trading reported. So yeah, I think let's just go with those guys.
Yes,
I don't think Vertillo are going to attack us. Ergflats to a major city. I'm not sure. I've got the political points for it now. Like I've got loads of PP. So Ergflats, there we are here. Let's just go there and have a look to see what's going on. This is a lot. This is a minor city. 200,000 people. High civilization. I don't know if I need to upgrade that one yet. I might do it anyway, maybe. Oh, I don't know though. The problem is that you start getting... It starts affecting your civilization score. I forget exactly how the calculation works, but you don't want to upgrade the cities before they're quite ready. However, it's quite a hefty PP point. I think I'm going to do it. I'll do it anyway, and I'll just commit to upgrading this place a little bit. So, what do we need next there? Education, entertainment. Let's go for education in there. I want to go to construct. And we'll get a university up.
Roger that.
And we'll just start building the quality of life of Oak Flats up. Okay, let's have a look at warfare this turn. Can we replenish these troops? No. I'm going to get those. I'm going to get those moved. Ah, there's the block. There's the. That's where the bottleneck is still. Look, there's still a bottleneck here. Large archive. Yeah, look, you'll notice that I dropped the construction on this because the reason why we were starting to get really worrying problems with our logistics here was because the truck station wasn't getting enough workers. I've actually mothballed this recycling place as well. So now large archive. Just call him. Yeah, never fire. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he's on never fire. I'm going to put worker salary up really high here, and that seems a bit mental. But the reason being is because I want to attract people into this place because this is a critical place for us. So what I'm going to do is let's just get the... Oh, we're still building... Yeah, we're still building a railhead here. So I'm just going to up the amount of workers working here. Now, we were a little bit low on metal. Metal is a real problem. I think before I commit to any more wars, to be honest, I really need to start getting my metal industry fixed because, yeah, that is a big problem. I don't think we're going to need these guns here now. I might just move them down anyway. It's probably easier. Rather than redeploying them all that way, it's probably going to be easier for me to just build guns in the next place. Okay. As usual, I'm going to work from the right over to the left. So, see what we've got here. We've got this siege infantry, the 8th siege infantry. I think these guys are about... We've about finished this job here. Let's make sure that we are getting our... Yeah, we've got logistics most of this way down here. I'd like to recover this recycling plant. There's still plenty of scavenging points left on it. We're going to have to get some roads down here, though. So let's build dirt roads down like that. I know this is yeah, I mean we can't use this road in the foreign territory here. Okay. This is just going to attack into here now. There we go. Okay, defeated. Okay, I'm hoping I'm hoping the pull system's gonna kick in and say, yep, okay, I know you need something down here. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I hope it does. Okay. I do need to... Let's get these guys finishing this off. I think I'll attack with this from this end.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, yeah, they were well and truly starved out. Some more troops of Gigwa here. So I'm just going to commit the 1st infantry just to finish this job. I wonder if we can just move in.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, they surrendered in just a couple of rounds. So again, I'm hoping that we are actually going to get some pull points down here for these troops. That's the hope anyway. Ah, let's nationalize this transport hub. Oh no, hang on a minute. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll drop the production of this agrodome right down. Like 25% production. We've got plenty of food. Well, I say that, but we're a bit low. But yeah, I want that truck station being worked. Because yeah, I think it's more important that we actually get logistics down here. Food is important though as well, and I will start addressing that situation. Okay. Oops. Let's just get the correct tool. Yeah, the 7th. We need some troops. I'm actually having to use my assault troops now to garrison. This is a real mistake. I really need to get some independent units now in order to start garrisoning things. So, how far have we got logistics down to? Down to here. But we still can't raise anything there. Shame. Why is that? Have we got another bottleneck? Yes. This looks like a better bet. Yeah, we can get some. Look, we can get some independent regiments here. So, what do we need? Well, ideally, we want the road connection fixing. That would be preferable. So I don't have to march loads of units down here. I might just use these auxiliaries at the moment. Let's get these trucks. Yeah, let's just start moving these troops over this direction. Let's just turn off this overlay. I really don't like leaving the overlays on, but I don't even really like the hex marker. Okay, right. These guys are attached to the first. Ah, okay. I kind of want these moving up as well. In fact, those blockers are going to be useful. The 6th Corps. Maybe I'll bring these guys back out now. I don't think I'm going to be needed down here. Although it might be wise just to keep... Yeah, actually, maybe I'll just keep one corps level formation here. So it's just the logistical points getting down to feed them all, but yeah, let's get these guys, like, well, I'm not going to just... I was considering just keeping them sat there, but that's not a good use. I'd rather, if they're going to be down here drawing logistic points, or, you know, using the logistics, I should be using them. The 11th Infantry, let's get these guys moving now. We don't need that many infantry regiments. So I think I'll get the 11th. Now moving over towards this side. I don't think they're going to be needed. So I'm going to start kind of heading them over this way. It'll be the same with... What have we got? 1, 2... I mean, what I'll do is, you know what? I'm going to get this army brigade over first, and then I'll see what I'm going to need, because I'll have a better... After this turns combat on this side, I'll have a better idea of what I'm going to need to support them. So where's that army brigade headquarters? There's some tanks. I've just moved those, okay. See if we can beat them in just the few rounds that we've got. No, it's not looking good, and we lost a tank as well. That's unfortunate. I wonder what it was killed by. I'm interested to just have a look to see what happened here. Were we attacked by Fusilier? Is that what it was? Oh no. Ah, Dragon 2. Oh, we were counter-attacked by Guerrier 6. So let's have a look at those. The ones they are. Let me just have a look at those. I'm interested to see what it was that was able to kill me. We might have actually killed them. So yeah, it is the lasers. So it's the laser rifles with heavy combat armor. Right. So you have to be a bit careful because I mean, okay, these guys they were probably a little bit low. Well, they didn't have many action points, but those things actually did a bit of a number on them. We have artillery now though, and that's good. Let's get a ranged attack in on these. This will really chew through our ammunition, but
Roger that.
okay. So yeah, we completely destroyed their entrenchment. And we dropped their readiness down from 84 to 22. This is why artillery is really good. Doesn't matter too much if you don't actually do a huge amount of damage. It's actually the damage that you do to their readiness can be a killer. What have we got attached to the 5th? We've got these 2 tank units, so where are those tank units? Oh no, it was the artillery, sorry. Okay. So I can't attach any more tanks. Let's just go in with them anyway. Let's have a look at the graphics. Ah, some fierce fighting here. But these guys are suffering from a lack of supply, and their readiness was right down. So we managed to prevail. Yeah, let's move these tanks in. Okay, we've got some blockers here too. Let's get the... also we have... Oh yeah, these guys, they're not going to be much use this turn. No, I forget the rules. If you're moving into enemy territory, I forget how much of a movement penalty you take. Like for example, when I'm playing War in the East, I'll tend to move into enemy territory with slower units so that my blitzing units can then get through without taking a big hit to their armor, to their action points. But I forget. I need to look that up actually. I've forgotten now exactly how it works here. This is quite a tough line to get through. There's a lot of tanks, and they've got a fair few. Look, they've got quite a lot of. They've got some veteran troops, I should say. I was going to say a lot, but I'm not sure if they're really matching us for veterancy. Wow, those guys are they're really in a tough position. Okay, let's see if we can. No, they're not going to do much good there, I don't think. They're on siege. Yeah, infantry get 50% attack on siege. I like that. That's really cool. That's not a good bet. I really do want to kind of try and punch a hole in there in this line of defences here. We'd probably be better off redeploying around this kind of way and then coming in that side, because I mean we can get just straight at the city. However, even better would be to just completely cut them off, and we're in a good position to create a pocket, I think. Like these are tough troops, and I think I might be better off just trying to go round and creating a pocket. Maybe getting the armoured brigade to go around this way. Maybe next turn I could redeploy them. Or I could get some to go around the top, and then we can just meet around here and then just get a big encirclement. And then once I've taken Moultrie, then that is it. They are going to starve. That might be one way of doing this. Yeah, these units they've got are quite tough. Right. Okay, so I'm committing the first down this direction. So let's get the first doing that job that I'd got them doing. That looks good to me. I would like this. These guys are the 8th. Oh no, the 10th. So let's get the 10th over here. Let's see if we can't get the 10th helping out with this encirclement. They have proved exceptionally valuable, actually, in this war as a holding force. They haven't really got much veterancy as a result, but I mean that's part of the thing. They're doing their job. Let's get this armor brigade HQ up. 14th. The 14th going to want to come up this way too. Now these guys are missing out on their they've not got enough men. Yeah, we lost a set of multibuses, didn't we? Are there any that's got excess that we could swap? No, they're all the rest. They haven't taken any losses yet. See if we can't just I got an idea. Let's transfer some mechanized some infantry. Okay, there we go. Look, now we've actually got enough troops now. So we've dropped our troop numbers so that we can actually fit in the mechanized. They can actually all get into the multibus is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Bikes. Bikes definitely needed. I love motorbikes in this game. They're so cool. The second corps. I get the feeling by the time the second get into position, they're probably not going to have much to do. But let's start getting them down. I'd rather have them at least moving in the rough right direction. They might, like I say, they might end up not being used. I don't know what's going to kick off down here, to be honest. I am going to need to just kind of take as much territory from Gigwa before they completely go as possible. Root Head Federation we're now at war with, but I don't think they're going to give us much trouble. They're probably only just farmers. In fact, they are farmers. That looks like most of what I needed to do. We've got some troops in Gigwa. I do need to get some irregular as well. That's not the word I'm looking for. I need to get some independent units down to work as garrisoning units. I think I figured out that this was like about the limit of where I could go, wasn't it? With raising formation. So what do we want? Well, we probably want some machine gun regiments just to sit and hold them. We don't need those. We'll just take the zero gun 5s. We don't need the Fallings, I don't think. Okay, and another one if I can. And maybe one more. So that will be for... We can get one for here, because I want those... I kind of want these guys moving. 1. We need one for 2. And 3, I guess. That should do it. Yeah, we can't strap move them any further. Okay. That looks good. Oh, we have got a little bit of extra movement here. Now I'm hoping that the pull system will do me proud and deliver the supplies that I need down to these troops. It's looking like it will. Let's just kind of get some... Yeah, that should do the job. Now, transport derelict. That's a recycling place. Yeah, they might start working from that. We don't have that many. We don't actually have that many people here either. Now, I think we've got loads of water. Oh no, hang on a minute. No, we haven't. Why are we suddenly losing water? Is that because have we lost an ice mine? I bet that's what's happened. Let's just buy a bunch of water. Actually, no, we can just pipe it over from... Yeah, we can pipe it over from here, so let's just do that. Water.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay, so we just transported a huge amount of water over, and yeah, that should have sorted that. Food is a different matter, of course. Now we're losing food every turn. I think what I'm going to do is I don't remember if I've actually already done this, but this place, one of these Xeno, yeah, I've mothballed this. There are other Xeno farms here as well, but I do actually, manpower is going to start being a problem, so I'm actually going to start moving. Like these take 2,700 men just to keep it mothballed. But I mean, if we have a look at it's 27,000 workers, which is a lot of workers. When they're, when it's working, when we need to turn it on. Fortunately, we don't at the moment. We've got loads of food. But this place is running low. Yeah, the traders don't have much money at the moment. Maybe buying a little bit of food from them might actually help. Yeah, maybe if I'll try and stimulate their economy a little bit by buying some food. I've got the money to spend. I've not really dived into the whole mechanics of how the trading houses work. To be honest, there's not much information on it. It all seems relatively abstract. But I'd quite like to learn a little bit more about it. Okay, I think this brigade here are going to go, this corps, sorry, are going to sit around here and just have another. So we've just got another wall basically against these guys. I think I might move these now. They've been sat here for a year or more. But I wonder if like this line might be a better place to have them. There we go, and I'll move them. I'll just basically move them so they're here, because this is a critical line for me actually at the moment. It won't be so much later, but yeah, if we can have like a group here, and a group here. Also, probably need to start thinking about replacing some of these. But before I do that, I'm going to have a bit of a think what I need, what is going to be the most important thing for me to move. Let's get these guys. Let's get these rockets over to where they're going to be needed. I'd actually like to get these rockets in. Wow, look at this! We can transport them all the way this way. Shame they can't fire in the same turn, eh? Yeah. Some tanks coming over. No, they're too heavy to move by strategic move. Oh right, we still got some points here, so let's get them up here. Now those are Dragon 2s. Yeah, Dragon 2s are an old model now. What I think I probably need is some anti-tank guns here. So let's get some anti-tank guns down. First I'm going to move this brigade, oh sorry, this corps. And just hope these guys actually get some... They actually get the energy they need for their guns. I'm going to learn my lesson now as well. I need to remember to build some security forces to bring with me as well. Whenever I'm invading, you need plenty of troops just that can sort of hold what you've taken and suppress rebellion. Now, did I start building an airbase here? I think I did, didn't I? Was it an airbase? No, it was a railhead. I want to get that up quickly. Now, these guys here, these are a bit too tough for me to take on with what I've got. I think I'm not going to be able to encircle them, look, because they've got plenty of tanks to counter-attack with. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fall back. I'm going to fall back and form a line here. Okay, we managed to replenish those guys. So yeah, I'm actually gonna fall back and form a line here and just see what the enemy does. I'll be interested to see how he approaches this. Oh, that's Carrion packs. Yeah, let's move these irregulars back. I want them off the front line. They're not really that good on the front line. I think we've just got enough. We've just got enough of a defensive force here to hold this line here. I don't mind if they take this territory back. It's interesting to see what happened. They might have just gone back to Pacifica. But if it was me, I'd be attacking with this force now. I'd be like, right, I'm gonna move in and I'm gonna bring these tanks in and counter-attack. So, but I don't know if the AI is going to behave in that same way. It's difficult to say what it's going to do there, really. We've got the 12th Corps here, which can start moving down. Probably strategic move some of these. But before I do, I want to build some more stuff. So, it's metal is our issue. I think it's probably because we're building so much stuff. But I do need to start upgrading. I need to start upgrading the metal production facilities that we've got. We have probably got some or more metal that we've really not exploited. And I can there's a report I can look at to check that out. I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, maybe build this some demetallization too. Mind you, it's 500. Oh, it's 500 metals. 6 rounds of 500 metals a turn, but that will give us 500 metals a turn. Whereas at the moment, it's giving us 154. Is it 125? So like the next level gives you 500 metal. That's quite a lot. I think that might be a good thing for us to start building here, actually. So yeah, we've just started, you know, going for that one. That's quite a big project. It's going to take a while. It's going to cost a lot of metal, but we don't have a lot of metal on this side either, actually, on the second SHQ. But again, I think we're building quite a lot of stuff. So once we stop building things, I might have to slow down a little bit, like with everything, and just kind of start addressing the issues that I'm starting to get with things like metal here. Well, look, there's a metal mine here that we can actually upgrade. But there's only 9,000 left in it. It's probably, I don't know how worth it is to upgrade it. It probably is. Let's wait for the university to come first. Yeah, I'm just look. We've got problems here. Not enough workers. Let's just increase the worker salary here.
Order received.
Okay, so that's made the worker salary go up. I need to make sure that anywhere that's got worker problems, we need to upgrade up the wages, just to make sure that I've got I'm starting to penny pinch in this game. You've got to be a bit careful doing that because.
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
While it's a good way of you know, if you set it right, you can move people around from place to place. The issue is that if you're not aware of it, you might have set your wages too low somewhere, and then they'll start all migrating somewhere else, and all of a sudden, you know, the place that you really need to get those workers, they're not going to be working. Like for example, Ench here. I'm forgetting if I think I might have done this earlier in the turn, but let's put the worker salary up really high here. Because I actually need to get this metal mine. Look, this is a good metal mine. Level 8, so it's easy to get. And we probably want to upgrade this. Ah, we can't. Yeah, we haven't got enough population here. We need to. So I guess until we've upgraded this, there's not much we can do. Just need to kind of keep building up the. infrastructure around the town just to encourage more people to move in. I mean, we could forcibly colonize a load of people in here, I guess. I just... Yeah, we need more. I mean, we could do that, actually. That's probably a good idea.
Affirmative.
There we go. Send them a bunch more workers in there. Yeah, we need more people. Okay, guys, that's going to be it, I think, for this turn. I don't want to build too much more because we're kind of running out of... We're running out of everything. And mostly because of the metal issue. Still got plenty of food. I might send some food. I might just send some food over from here. From the first SHQ to the second. Let's make sure there's nothing else that's more important. Yeah, food's a big one. Ah, we need machines as well.
Yes, sir.
Transload a big load of machines over, and then we'll transfer some... We've already transferred a load of water. So if we transfer... food.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, these issues, these food issues, we need to sort this out. Mostly this will be because we're feeding a load of people in these places that we've just taken. And, you know, they'll start getting their dome farms and things back on the go. But, yeah, for the time being, difficult kind of getting people here. Like, look at this. We lost 12,000 people Demagogue in Gigwire event. It's absolutely incredible. Like, that's a lot of people. That's a huge amount of people. I mean, I didn't think it was worth making that roll. But... let's be careful with some of these events, man. They're absolutely crippling. What is going on with this? Okay, this needs sorting out as well. Like, Gigwire clearly needs to have bigger borders here. This will be something that I do off camera. Okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.